Mix it up. Alright. Are we recording? Yeah, we recording. Alright. So we here with my cousin, William. What you go by? What's your rap name?
King William. King William.
So
King Will from the north. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? One take Willie.
yeah. You just dropped the video.
Yeah.
With Chris.
Mhm.
How you feel about it?
I feel like I like the love that I'm getting behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people that didn't know me now they're trying to get to know me, and then a lot of people that already knew me, you know, they're showing the same consistent love. So it's like, you know, it feels good to be part of, you know, part of something that can be part of history.
Right.
Mhm.
So how long you been rapping?
And I've been rapping since I was about 8 years old. No lie. No lie. Like, it started off like I was doing poetry, and it really came from me being around people that were doing things and stuff like that. And I was always told that, no, you too young. You can't do this. You can't do that. So I always had that thought in my head, like, man, I can do this. I can show you that I can do it. And you know, it just took form when I was in elementary school, and started doing poetry, and then it led up to me being around people that were like actually like rapping and like putting beats behind what they were saying. I was like, dang, that's nice. Let me try that. And then when my mom passed away in 2007, 2007, I was in 6th grade, man, and you know, she never really got to hear me do any type of music, you know. And I just kind of stuck with it. It was like a crutch because I could sit here and write about anything that I was feeling, anything that I was thinking, and I just run with it. And over the time, people started to gravitate towards what I was saying, and they liked it, they loved it. So I just kept pushing.
I know what you're saying, cause when I first started, my dad used to listen to my music. He used to be surprised as fuck to be like, damn. But if he never heard my music, it probably wouldn't make me go as hard as I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel you on that. So what was the hardest thing about being a kid and losing your mom at a young age?
Really is like the loneliness and the separation. Keep in mind, like my aunt, she raised me, and I never really knew my mom outside of the letters that she would send me, or like the recorded tapes, you know, from prison where she's like reading books to me. You get what I'm saying?
So your mom was in prison?
Yeah, she was locked up a majority of my life growing up, and I only lived with her for like a total of like 2 years altogether.
So who raised you?
My aunt, her sister, her older sister. You know,
how long was she locked up?
I couldn't tell you. You know, all I know is all my life.
So as a kid, not having your mom, that must have been hard.
No, until I figured out who she was.
Mm-hmm. So who did you call mom?
Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
With ease, because I mean, this is the mom that I always knew, but this is like my mama. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
So your real mom is still alive?
No.
She passed away?
Yeah.
How she died?
She had lung cancer.
Yeah.
Passed away with lung cancer. And from what I was told, like the story was like, you know, like 95, the year I was born, diagnosed. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what, like around the time where like she had started getting sick, and she was in prison they found out like she was like in stage 2. Like they could have did something to help my mom while she was in prison, but they wasn't taking care of her properly. You know what I'm saying? So by the time that she got out and she was trying to get her life straight and shit like that, like.
What's fueling you to not stop?
Music? Shoot. Just the thought of, you know, just being successful, having something that I've never had. You know what I'm saying? And being something that I've never seen in front of me. You get what I'm saying? I never had this example of you should want to be this or you should want to be that. Nobody told me how to, you know, like everybody had their dreams and aspirations of what they wanted me to be, but nobody asked me what I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you this. I grew up like telling people I was gonna be the first black president. You know what I'm saying?
Having a goal.
That was my goal, first black president. Okay. But, you know, they wanted me to, you know, like my people, they wanted, you know, like you gonna be this, you gonna be a doctor, you gonna be a lawyer. I wanted to, like when I picked up music, I wanted to be a musician, like I wanted to be an artist. I'm an artist, bro. You get what I'm saying? And once they couldn't fathom that, they couldn't rock with that, I became like the black sheep. You get what I'm saying? But I always say it, man, like.
So where would you say you from? Where
I'm from North Florida.
You grew up most of your life, like what? Rose City, Pie, where?
Rose City. Rose City. I grew up like, I came from McCampbell, but I grew up in Rose City. I done been somewhere everywhere, from McCampbell, goddamn me to Crystal Hill. You know what I'm saying? I got different names every fucking way.
So, have you ever been in trouble?
Trouble? We try to stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
Shit. Not no trouble. I done dodged a felony or 2. But that ain't shit.
Craziest thing you did as a kid?
Craziest thing I did as a kid.
That you was like, damn, I shouldn't have did that, or?
I can't think about that. Let me see. Crazy. Give me an age. Time frame. I got.
When you was thinking at yourself, like when you came of age and you was thinking, like when you had your reasoning, not young age. Cause when you're younger, you do a lot of stupid shit, you know. But I'm talking about like when you started really thinking and breaking down situations. What age would you say that was?
It's like 17, 18, you know, around the time that you getting ready to graduate high school, you going to prom and shit like that. I went to prom like 5 years in a row, so I had to do a lot of critical thinking.
Yeah.
But a lot of my critical thinking came from when my mom passed, though, because I had to experience a lot more.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask this question. Do you feel like your relationship with your mom messes with your relationship with women? Like the way you see them, your perspective?
Shoot. No, because I always try to separate myself from any type of statistic. You get what I'm saying? Like I try to like introduce like that different tone from what people are used to nowadays. You get what I'm saying? So motherfuckers just expect for you to just they gonna expect for a nigga like me to walk up to him and be like, yeah, I'm just trying to fuck and get on down. Nah, motherfucker.
But you know, that's different with the women we dealing with in this generation.
Yeah, because a lot of them will walk up to you and be like,
what you got for me?
Don't talk about no what you got for me.
I'm already
like, and that shit fucks with me because I'm the type of nigga that'll be like, shit, I got 2, you got 2, we can make 4 and turn this shit into 8, 16, 32, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Have you ever been the type of dude that brag about something that you didn't have?
No.
Okay.
I'm quick to tell you what I don't fucking got.
Right.
I'm quick to tell you what I don't got. Oh my mama, like shit, I can't fake the funk, bro, because shit, man, my face gonna tell it all. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm sitting here lying, like you gonna know that I'm bullshitting, but then again, you ain't gonna be able to bullshit me because I'm gonna bullshit you even harder.
Right.
So I can't fake the funk with nobody.
Yeah. So where do you want to go with your music, and what do you want to
the
accomplish?
top.
Like
I really
a lot of people have they do it for the money. Some people do it for the fame. Some people do it for both. Would you say you like what you do it for? Like what do you want to accomplish?
I do it for me.
Yeah.
I do it for my health because that's me. Like I got on the shirt with me on the stage, bro, rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like I do this shit. Like I don't feel like I'm me if I'm not on stage or I'm in the studio or I'm just sitting here talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like I'm me if it's not anything revolving around music. I try and incorporate that with anything I motherfucking do because shit, that's what I do it for. I do it because I live it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Being from Arkansas, you know, it's not a lot of big people. Like a lot of. Do you feel like it's harder from where we at? Sometimes do you feel like you doing it for nothing, or sometimes it's impossible?
It don't have to be hard, but it